on Zoom. How about now?
Yeah, nothing.
Can you hear me now? Hello, 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 hello.
No,
Hold on.
nothing.
Let me leave and come back. Give me a second.
So you can't hear me on YouTube, but I'm
No, I have you on my laptop on YouTube and I can't hear anything.
oh
All right, there
no.
it is. We had to wait for that delay.
Yep,
I can hear
yep,
you on
yep.
Zoom, or
Okay.
I can hear you on YouTube now.
But now I can hear myself and I don't want to hear myself. Okay, so I'll just turn my all right, so I'll just cut my sound off. There we go. All right. Is everything good now? Do we sound
It's
good?
good on YouTube. There's just a
Wait
delay
seconds to
to
determine
hear.
if it's good.
Okay. All right. Well, let's keep going. I will do my best to talk slowly because I talk really quickly. So again, if you haven't signed up for Book Bolt, hey Tony, if you haven't signed up for Book Bolt, go ahead and sign up for Book Bolt. Use the code all caps Rocki20 to get that discount. And I'm going to show you how to publish these journals on ADP. Now, I mean KDP. ADP is a protection burglar device. All right, so first I'm going to talk about and show you Amazon KDP, and then we're going to go into what Book Bolt is. All right, so I'm going to share my screen. We're going to walk over to Amazon KDP. The best part about Amazon KDP is it is absolutely free. All right. You don't have to pay a thing. And when you sell over there, you get a percentage of the profit from over there. Okay. So this is after I've already signed up. Okay. I have already established my account, set up my account. If you already have an Amazon account, then you shouldn't have to do that much. All right. So we're going to pretend that we are going to create a book on Amazon KDP. And again, I'm going to show you how to do it through here. Then we're going to go back to Book Vault and I'm going to show you how to create the actual journals and whatever it is you want to create. Go into the AI images to show you how to use your AI images to create that thing and then bring it back over to Amazon KDP. But I want to first at least show you the structure of this. All right. So I do see you guys in the chat. So yay, keep it coming. So if you have any questions, go ahead and put it in the chat, and I can, if I glance over there, I can answer those questions as well. So inside of Amazon KDP now, the first thing that you want to do is hit create. All right. So when you hit create, it'll ask you some questions, of course. And in the questions, see if it'll pull up. It'll ask you, what do you want to create? Do you want to create an ebook for that person that asks about ebook? Do you want to create a paperback book? Do you want to create a hardcover book? Do you want to create a series, which will be a collection of books? So if you're someone that writes and you want to publish your own book, you can create a series. All right. And this is new, Kindle Vella. I don't know what that is. So I'm not going to touch that right now. But for us, we're going to start with creating a paperback. Okay. Creating a paperback. Paperback is the easiest thing to create, and hardcover is the easiest thing to create as well, and ebooks. Okay. But because we're making a journal or a guide or something like that, we're going to use create paperback. All right. So if you guys are just jumping in, click on the YouTube up top and join there. You can watch what I'm doing. All right, so I'm going to click on create paperback. It will then take me to another screen where it starts to walk you through everything that you're going to do to create this book. Now, first thing is language, English or whatever language you would like it in. Then your book title. Your book title on Amazon has to be exactly what you are calling your book when you create your book. All right. So for the book title per se, let's say I'm going to say gratitude. Let's make this interesting. Bad bitch journal. The bad bitch journal. Okay. All right. So that's what I'm going to name it. Is it a series? No. Is it an edition? No. So if you're going to create Bad Bitch Journal 1, Bad Bitch Journal 2, Bad Bitch Journal 1012, then you can use that. All right. Author, you can definitely put your name, or if somebody else contributed and you're doing this for somebody else, you can do that as well. And any contributors, say me or Leah, are putting the books together, then I can add Leah on there, and then Leah can be a contributor with me on this book. All right. So Then as you go down, the description needs to be filled out. Now, again, I'm huge on AI. I am not a copywriter. I'm very bad at copywriting, but the basics of what you want to have in the book, you can go look at other people's Amazons, all right, and then see how they're titling it, what they're putting in there, the search engine optimization that you want to place inside of the description. And you definitely want to have how it's set up, 100 pages, 8.5 by 11, this, and this, okay? We're going to skip this for now because I want to go into the research part. So I'm just going to put bad bitches unite. This is so ratchet. I promise this is the only ratchet side of me, unless you really know me. All right, so the description is there. All right, and then and then where it says publishing rights, you can put I own the copyright and I hold the necessary publishing rights, or you can say this is a public domain. All right, so just select I own the copyright because I'm creating it. You have to say if it's sexually explicit images or titles, select no, hopefully. And the reading age, if your book is something that is for a particular age or you want to exclude certain people from, seeing this book, then you can put age restrictions there. Primary marketplace, this is pretty cool. If you're in America, Amazon.com. They have Amazon UK, Amazon France. So wherever you want to put this and place this, you could do this as well, okay? Amazon JP, okay? So as you go through this as well, there's categories, okay? So you can select the categories. Clearly it's under books. Where does your book category lie? If it's a children's book, you just select children's book. It'll ask for a subcategory. I'll put humor and a cartoon or something like that, okay? And then I'll save this category. This is how your book will show up in Amazon KDP, okay? This is how your book will show up in Amazon KDP. All right, so are you guys with me so far? If you're with me, put with me in the chat. I want to make sure that you guys are tracking because I don't want to lose anybody. I want to make sure you're good. Just put I'm good in the chat, either here or on Clubhouse. All right, cool. So Angel says with oh my God, you guys, that same spider I tried to get away from was just crawling on my shoulder. Did y'all see that? Why didn't nobody say anything? I just avoided this spider like the plague and it landed on my shirt. YouTube, there you go. You got a good laugh because that was anyway, you had to be here. You had to be here when the spider I got attacked by a spider on live YouTube. That's hilarious. Anyway, moving on. So then you have your keywords, okay? So on your keywords, you want to make sure that you type in the keywords that will help you to get found. So I can put in bad bitch. I can put in, it's a bad bitch journal, you guys. And then I put it's a coloring book. Anyway, that is a match. But anyway, you're going to put in your keywords that you find. I'm going to help you to find those. And then we'll go from there. Publication date. This book was previously published and bringing it over, or it's new. And then release date. I'm releasing my book for sale now. Now you have to be qualified in order to schedule your book release. Like if you're doing a pre-launch and then a launch, et cetera, then you'll have to go from there. Okay. So for now, we're going to do release my book for sale now. And then we're going to hit save and continue to go to the next step. So what I love about Amazon KDP is it is very step by step. Okay. Very step by step. So you don't have to worry about getting lost. Anybody can do this. All right. Now I'm checking for this vampire to try to get me. Oof, okay. ISBN, you can get a free KDP ISBN. You do not have to worry about that. You simply select get free KDP ISBN. When you go to the print options, there's black and white, interior with cream paper, black and white with white paper, standard color interior with white paper, or premium color interior with white paper. You select how you want it to be viewed, okay? And then the trim size. This is the height and width of your book, okay? So if you want to select a different size, you simply select a different size. And once you pop that up, it gives you all of the trim sizes. Now, when we go into Book Vault, I'm going to show you how you can select the size as well. And that way you want to make sure that they match, because if they don't match, then you're unable to get this printed. And it'll tell you, it'll say error, doesn't match, come back and try it again. All right. So bleed and no bleed, choose bleed if you have images or illustrations inside of the book. Otherwise, choose no bleed. If it's a bleed, it has to be PDF format. And the beauty of this is if you want the book cover to be matte or glossy. I think glossy is way better. Okay. It's way fancier. It's nicer, of course, if you are a luxury type and you want this to look really good. But of course, matte is very easy and it's cheaper. Okay. So just remember, anything that you select will cost more money depending on what it is that you want. All right. So Natasha says, stupid question. Can you have the proceeds go to charity? That is not a stupid question. Now, the money goes directly to you. So if you take it and send it to charity, you can. I haven't seen any kind of direct send to charity function on here at all, but you can absolutely do that on your own if you would like. Good question. All right, so then where it says upload manuscript, this is where the guts are going to go, okay? So I was going to pull this up. I'm not going to do this yet because we're going to go into Book Bolt and I'm going to show you where you're going to get your manuscript, okay? And then your cover image, you can launch their cover image creator or you can upload your own cover image, all right? And then you have to let it know if this is AI generated content. Do not lie about this because they will take your stuff down immediately. Okay. So again, if it's AI generated, then you want to make sure that you let them know that, and then it'll ask more questions. Okay. Is the text AI generated? Some sections with minimal editing, or straight up entire work with extensive editing or with minimal or no editing. Images as well, translations as well. And if there's no AI, just put no. And then you will launch a previewer. It will show you what your book will look like. If there's any errors, it'll say, okay, there is an error here. Go back and fix it. And then you'll kind of have to play around with fixing it. All right. So then you hit save and continue. Then you're going to go into your pricing, etc. All right. So I'm going to stop here. Okay. I'm going to stop here. And then we're going to now go into Book Bolt. Book Bolt, once again, is where we are developing the guts. So we don't have to do a thing. Okay. We don't have to do anything. We're going to research what's working. We're going to find out what people are buying. And then we are going to recreate this thing. All right. So I'm going to log in myself. This is Book Bolt login screen. So if you have not signed up for Book Bolt, again, the link is in the chat. Let me pull it back up again. Or you can just go to bookbolt.io and then put in the code, all caps, Rocki20. Let me put this here. Okay, Tony, I just saw your text message. I will give you a call right after this. Put in the code ROCKI20, send. All right, so sign up for Book Bolt, put the code in, you'll get 20% off with Book Bolt, and it is very affordable, and you'll definitely make your money back. So, all right, are y'all good? Are you with me so far? Put a yes in the chat, and if you guys could also do me a favor and share this out as well to your friends and family, because I know they're going to learn too. I know they're going to want to learn as well. All right, so as soon as you log in, all right, you will see on the left-hand side tutorials, okay? So you're not, besides me teaching you this, you can go directly into Book Bolt and there's all kinds of tutorials. There's product search, seller search, so you can stalk a seller, cloud search, which you're going to go through some of these, book scout, favorites, keywords, KDP categories, KDP spy. So you can actually spy on people that are selling really, really well. Book Bolt lister tutorial and mass cover creator tutorial as well. Okay, so you don't have to be lost. I'm helping you, but if I'm going too fast or you don't understand it, then you definitely can go back through here as well and get through the tutorials, because it helps a lot and it's very, very good. Okay, so products is next. Okay, so when you click on products, this is where you are going to research which products are doing really well. Now, you need to decide, what are you trying to create? What product are you going to create? Okay, so for me, let's say I want to do let's see, what am I into now? It's mental health awareness. So I'm just going to do a mental health. I'll just put mental health journal. Okay, so I'm going to type in mental health journal, and then I'm going to click search. And what it's going to do is it's going to pull up products that people have already created. Okay. Now we're going to be nosy. Okay. We're going to see which products are doing really, really well. And then we're going to mimic this thing. All right. So if you look at the top on a mental health journal, it's only showing me 100 results. And this is coming from Amazon. It has your average sales. Okay. The lowest price journal is priced at $1.99. The highest price journal is $29.99. The average price is $10.62. Now, for me, I prefer, and it depends on how creative you're going to make this thing, I like to drop it a little bit below the average price because I want to make an income, because remember, you have to pay Amazon as well. So as you go through this, what you're looking for here, like the first book says mood tracker journal, daily wellness diary, and mental health workbook with prompts. So if I look, I'm looking at this number right here, 124 estimated sales. How long has she been in the game? She's been in the game since 2022. Now, 124 sales, 2022, that's not a lot. And she only sold it for $8.98. So if you want to do the math, $8.98 times 124 sales since 2022 is not a lot of money, right? So you're looking at the estimated sales and you're going through these and seeing if this is a profitable journal. Now, considering all of the things that people are creating, it doesn't seem like my personal idea is profitable. Okay. It doesn't seem like my idea right now is a profitable thing. All right. So I'm going to have to dive a little bit deeper. Now, if I just take mental health out, wipe it out, and I just leave it at journal and do a search, I'll get much better results. Now, niche, having a niche field is good because you can either stand out from the market, okay, or you can get drowned and no one's going to purchase. Right now, it's looking like no one's purchasing this thing, okay? But when I type in journal, I see prayer journal, 132 estimated sales. I'm sorry, per month. Estimated sales per month. She's selling it at $5. 84 estimated sales, 28,111. These aren't selling too well either. Okay. So you can go through this product wise, and we're also going to go into Amazon. I'm going to show you how to search in Amazon as well. All right. And you also can go take this keyword out, and on the category at the top, delete. At the category at the top, here's options too: notebook, journal, music sheets, calendars, planners, coloring books, activity books, puzzle books, comic book, guest book, logbook, and tracker. So I'm going to go straight here and just select, let's do a planner. Okay, I'm going to select planner and then search, and let's see if we get better. Oh, we do have to put, dang, we do have to put something here. So let's see. I just put mom. Mother's Day is coming up too. Mom planner. All right, so here we go. This one is 138 estimated sales at $9.99, and this is the homeschool mom planner for 2024-2023. 124 autism mom. Shit, I can't remember. I need that. 110 estimated sales per month. So these are actually doing pretty good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go into Amazon because I want to check out what Amazon has in there for planners. So this is a research guide, but there's also you going directly into Amazon. Okay. So I'm going to go to Amazon.com, and I think I put a mom planner there. So we're going to do our research here based off of BookBall, but I'm going to show you how to do it in reverse as well. So mom planners, click on that. I spelled planners wrong. So now when you look at this, okay, you see that the results up top, way too much. 60,000 results for mom planners, okay? That is a lot of results, all right? You want to make sure that it's below 1,000 results. So I'm going to be real specific, and I'm going to make a journal. Remember how I said I wanted to do with the bad? I'm just going to put bad girl journal, okay? And I'm going to see how many people actually created that, if any. So this one is pretty big, has 4,000 results. So let's see if we can dumb this down. Let me just say the word bad bitch journal. Put that here. And see, there we go. It is 1,000 results. So I absolutely can do this journal. Now, what I'm looking for is how well people are selling. So as you can see, 5 sold, 2 sold, 2 sold, 2 sold, 10 sold. Okay. They're not selling that well. Now I might want to rethink what I'm going to do. And let me tell you, the research part of this is going to be your biggest thing, and the journal making is going to be the easiest thing. Now, what I like is you can see amazing results. Like this person says, you are a mother effing badass. This is a motivational coloring book. Okay. I don't want to make a coloring book. So I'm just going to keep scrolling and figuring out which one is doing good. Now, this one right here, Burn After Writing, seems like a good one. It has sold 83,438 copies, right? So here's the fun part about BookBolt. I now can take this title and research the title in BookBolt, or I can click on her name and see everything about what she's selling and how she sells them. Okay. So as you can see, she has the exact same covers. I mean, the exact same, Burn After Writing with a match, but she has the cover designs to be different. All right. Now, if I were to look, I can see she sold 100. She has 130 reviews, 189 reviews, 360 reviews. This lady knows what she's talking about, right? So I'm going to want to create something like this, Burn After Writing. So I copied her name. I copied the title because I want to see how it does, but I'm also going to search in Amazon, Burn After Writing. Apparently she's popular. She's coming up in the search already. So I'm going Burn After Writing. It has 5,000 results, which is really huge. So I might want to put something Burn After Writing journal, or I can do Burn After Writing. Okay, so here it is, Burn After Writing journal. Okay, so this one, because it is selling and it is super niche, you may have a good turnaround. Okay, but you may not. It's very risky. So I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna keep it at Burn After Writing. All right, so this is what I'm gonna create. This is the journal I want to create, Burn After Writing. So now I'm gonna go back to BookBolt. I'm going to go where it says KDP Spy. So in BookBolt on the left-hand side, towards the bottom, it has KDP Spy. Okay. So I'm going to go into KDP Spy. If you guys, again, click on the YouTube and you'll see where we are. If you go to KDP Spy, which is an extension, I already have it. So you go here and you add it to your Chrome. Now I can I can go into Amazon. Where's my link? Where's my link? Nope, that's not it. You guys, here it is. All right, so I'm going to go Burn After Writing, Sharon Jones. I'm going to pull her up. All right. Now I have, okay, do this. So now that I have the Burn After Writing. It didn't pull all her stuff up, so I'm just going to take her name out. Dang, man, my computer's acting really childish right now, you guys, so I apologize. Hold on one second. Take her name out. Burn After Writing. You guys, where did she pop up at? Because now I can't find her at all. It was so good. All right, so let me see. I did Kindle Store, Burn After Writing. Let me just do. Ooh. Okay. These are like some saucy books. I can't find her again. I should have never left. I should have stayed where I was. Because now I can't find her. All right. So anyways, if you were to come on here, let's just start over and do journals, because now I'm getting all the books. All right. So if I go into journal, just so I can show you the KDP Spy book, let's just do, for the sake of Miss Kim, because I'm so excited for this for her, I'm going to do a gratitude journal. I'm going to do gratitude journal for women, and I'm going to open this up. And it's going to bring me up a whole bunch of books. And this is actually pretty good for us to advertise under. Yes, it's 2,000 results, 1,000 over the limit of what you can have. However, you see that it's selling 167 reviews. Let's keep scrolling. 125 reviews. Keep scrolling. 504 reviews. So once you've downloaded the KDP Book Spy, you're going to click on it. I added to my bookmark. You're going to click on KDP Spy for Book Bolt. And then now it will organize all of the books that it sees on the pages up to 100, okay? So this comes up. All you do is click on Start. Once you click on Start, it will give you all of the books, its estimated sales per month, so that you now can click on these books and mimic these books, see the titles, see what they're doing in order for you to be successful as they are. Okay. So I see this book right here, 30-day journal, 30 days of gratitude, a gratitude 30-day journal. You can see they're killing it on the search engine optimization. This one's the same, gratitude journal, 100 days of gratefulness, be happier, healthier, more fulfilled. And then I'll just keep scrolling, you guys, and look for the ones that have awesome sales. So what it seems like, based on the pattern of what's selling really well, are the 30-day journals, okay, 30 days of gratitude, or the 100 days of gratitude and gratefulness. So let's design something based off 100 days of gratitude and gratefulness. So I also can click on keywords right beside search, okay, and then see which keywords, let me stop this, see which keywords they're using as well. So, I mean, and this is one training, so we're going to go into creating it next, because I don't want to overkill it on research, but research is going to be your biggest thing. But also, like I said, when it comes to the research part of it, you still want to, don't research so much that you are not posting and creating, because I want you guys to start creating and creating and creating and creating and creating, because if you are creating 10 books a day, then it's going to get traction, okay? It's guaranteed to get traction. So in the keywords part, this is the great part. You get the Amazon search volume. So clearly this is being searched. Gratitude Journal for Women has over 38,579 views. All right. Women Gratitude Journal, 2,526 Gratitude Journal for Women. So all of these are keywords that you want to save and keep so that you can use them. It also gives you the Google search volume and the Google competition. So on Google search volume, if you click on it, it'll reverse the search to see what people are searching for. So gratitude a journal, I'm not sure what that is. Gratitude journal prompts are highly searched, but it's also highly competitive. So if we can find something that has a good search volume but low competition, then that's a win for us. All right. So I'm trying to look for something that doesn't look like there's anything. Okay, so this says low, religious gratitude journal. Okay, so it has, someone is searching for it because it's a 10 and it has 1,429 search volume on Amazon. So if I were to generate this, which I am, I'm going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to do a gratitude. What was it? Dang, I skipped over it. Here it is. Gratitude. Nope, that ain't it. Go back to low. I was scrolling way too fast, you guys. I scrolled right past that Joker too. I'm going to go back. So if you go to the competition as low, then it's easy. Okay, so let's just do Gratitude Journal 2024. Okay, so we're going to do Gratitude Journal 2024. So now let's create this thing. Okay. What you will do is at the top left where you see research, you are now going to switch this into create. Okay. You're going to switch it from research and now switch it to create. Okay. So I'm going to click on research, change it to create. And here is where the magic happens. And we're going to now create this journal. Okay. So you have two options: Book Bolt Studio, Bolt Mass Cover Converter. You're not worried about converting the cover yet. Let's go into the studio. All right. So I already know that we're going to create for us Gratitude Journal 2024, but let's just stick that to the side. I'm going to write it down because y'all know I will forget. So Gratitude Journal 2024. But for those who want to create other things, I'm going to show you how to do that. All right. All right, so here you go. Okay, so as you can see, you have the guts. All right, you're going to go to project, new project, and it's going to ask you, do you want a paperback with the cover and the interior? Okay, you're going to name your project. Okay, so gratitude journal 2024. All right. Trim size, you can make this a very small journal or you can make it a big journal. Okay. I like big journals because I don't want people to lose their stuff. So I'm going to put this at 8.5 by 11 inches. All right. And then black and white interior with white paper or cream paper. I'm going to put cream paper and I'm going to make this page count again 100. Oh, I almost put 1,000. I'm gonna make it 100 because remember we spoke about how gratitude spiritual journal, was that what it was? I'll put spiritual here. I think that's what Kim is telling me. Spiritual journal. Okay. All right. So I'll just use that. I'll put that in there, squeeze that in there. So we changed that to 100-page count and we're going to do no bleed. Okay. Which means I'm doing it as a PDF. All right. And then create project. So once we create project, it's going to have a section for cover and interior. Actually, let's switch that. I'm going to make this, no, let's do cover interior. Let's do both. We'll do both. And then create project. Once I create project, you will see on the left-hand side, all right, on the left-hand side of this, you will see that all of the pages are there, okay? All of the pages are there. All right, so the cover is the first page and the rest, all 100, is on the left-hand side. So when you get to this first screen, you're going to see all of the directions, the size of it. Now, what I do is take a screen capture of this so that when I'm putting it in my description, I can add it into my description in the Amazon KDP part where it said description. Okay, so people will know exactly what they're getting. What you will do is you will go to this opacity and then hide cover template so that you can take the words off. If you don't take the words off, all of that will be on your journal. Okay. And then you're going to click on OK. All right. So now here's the fun part. You can design this cover however you want to design this cover, but I'm going to skip this and I'm going to go directly to the pages. Okay. So on the pages, make sure you're constantly saving. When I go to the next page, on the pages, it's what do you want to design inside of the pages? It's going to do it in mass. All right. So I have the option of doing an element, which is, you know, your shapes, your sizes, etc. So if I want to put an element in there on each page, make each page different, I can, or I can apply it to all pages. All right. I can put some text in here. I can add a headline text, or I can add different texts in here. I also can add photo images, which I can upload. All right. You have the option to use Pixabay and add images, or you can use Unsplash and add images. Okay. So if I go to Pixabay, okay, and I type in an angel, since this is a gratitude journal, a spiritual gratitude journal, I'm going to just put an angel in there. I'm going to look for an angel. And let's say I want to add this guy, angel wings statue. And I want to slide her up to the top. I don't want her smushed. I can do that as well. And if I wanted to apply to all pages, I would select, click on it, or the color. I'm sorry, that's a color, not the picture. Oh God, I wish it would do it, but it won't. But anyway, you can decorate all these pages how you want. Okay. And so that's the image part. I don't want to image because I'm just going to cheat and do the fastest thing possible. Page templates are there. I'll show you that in a second. And colors, if you want to make colors. So here's the fun part with the page templates. All right. Here is where you have all the options of what you can place inside of your journals for the guts. Okay. This is what you can place inside of the journals for the guts. If you want this to be a plain old journal, you can select journal and it'll pull it up. But I'm going to show you guys all the options. Okay. Again, room grid, music sheet, calligraphy, handwriting paper. Okay. For our kids, ruled and graph paper, Minesweeper, Kakuru. I don't know what that is. Word scramble, missing vowels, cryptogram, hangman, crossword puzzles, Sudoku, word search, mazes, bills tracker, career plan, home to-do list, monthly to-do list, mood tracker, office organizer, online shopping tracker. So many different things, you guys. Body measurement tracker, body progress tracker, cocktail journal, scuba diving journal, day planner, a comic book, blank comic book sheets, guitar tabs, weekly meal planners, pet information, coffee journal, notes, blood pressure log, flight information. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. Vacation planner. So you literally have nothing to do but to select and click on these things and upload it. Okay. So Rochelle said, are all of these free? No, you have to sign up for BookBolt, and I suggest you sign up for Pro. So go to bookbolt.io, put in my code ROCKI, capital letters, ROCKI 20, and you'll get 20% off. Very affordable though, very affordable. And to be honest with you, you're going to make this money back if you continue to be consistent. All right. So now watch this. Okay. So we're making a gratitude journal, a spiritual gratitude journal. So I'm going to go back up the journal. I'm going to click on this. It has 3 different variants. Do I want a narrow journal, a college journal, or a wide journal? I've always been a wide type of person, right? So I'm going to preview. Okay. And okay, this looks good. And I'm going to use it. Now, when I click use template, it's going to insert it. And it's going to say, do you want this on all of your pages? Certain amount of pages, okay? Or what? Now, if I want to combine some things, I can, right? So I'm going to say select from page 1 to page 50, okay? And hit okay. Oh, did it work? It didn't work. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to select all. Play around with this, okay? I'm scared to use it. I'm scared to do it. Okay. Let me see 1 through 50. Let me see if it does it. Okay, it's not gonna do it. I'll figure out how to do that because I wanna. Oh, go ahead. No, oh no, here it is. It's good. Okay, deselect. So select by rule: odd first half, odd second half, even. Let's just do odd pages. So if I want all odd pages to be the journal lines, I'm just gonna select odd pages only, and I'm going to hit next. Okay. It asks you for the color, the top line color, if you'd like. I'm gonna make that pink because y'all know me. Work area, you want to keep it where it says KDP margins, because remember, we're uploading it onto KDP. And then we're going to hit submit. Once we hit submit, every odd page is going to now have the journal lines that I requested. So as you can see, there's a journal line on this page that's odd. There's a journal line on page 3 that's odd. There's a journal line on page 5 that's odd. So now I have to go and do my evens. So if I'm doing a gratitude and spiritual journal, they can journal on this part. Now I'm going to go to my even and see what else might help them with their journal experience. Okay. So I'm going to go back to my template. And I'm going to see what else that I can place inside that might help them as well when it comes to gratitude. Okay, so let's go back to the interior templates. And at the top, you can see here, there's stuff up here as well. So let's see, I can go to, let's see what else can help them with gratitude. Mood tracker, maybe. Let's see. Hey, Tony, welcome. Click the link above and join on YouTube so you can see me teach this live. Let's see. Something with gratitude. Ooh, a cocktail journal. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Gratitude journal. Any ideas, you guys, of what we can add on the even pages? Let's see. Personal expenses, coffee journal, storyboards, family favorite. Oh, a sketchbook. So say I want them to do a sketch inside of, or dream journal. Oh my God, so good. So gratitude journal along with a dream journal. So let's just do that, right? Because I know spiritual wise, I have spiritual dreams. So I'm going to add that. So now I selected even, and I'm going to select the rule, and I'm going to, since I did odd pages last time, I'm going to do now only even pages now, okay? So I selected even pages for the dream journal, and I'm going to select next, keep everything the same, hit submit. All right, and now there you go. On my odd pages, I now have the journal lines so that they can journal. And then on my even pages, I have a dream journal, okay? So they can do their gratitude on the first part, and they can do their dream journal on the second part, all right? So now you have fully crafted a journal that is complete, okay? You fully crafted a journal that is complete. Now, we are not done because now we have to create our cover, okay? You want to make sure you save. There is auto save, but you want to make sure you save just in case anything happens. So on your cover, now we have to create something beautiful. Now, if you have Canva Pro, you can use Canva Pro to create your cover image, all right? So there's a couple ways you can do this. So we're going to go over to Canva now, okay? This is a gratitude and spiritual journal. So I can either search for something that is already there under gratitude and spiritual, okay? And I then can design it how I want to design it. Or if you're super snazzy like me, you can go to AI, do some AI prompts, and then bring it over. So I'm just going to use what's already on Canva. It's not letting me click on Canva right now. I don't know why. Screen's all blacked out. My computer's probably overwhelmed. Like, girl, you doing too much. Okay. So let's click on home. Let's go back to the beginning. What are y'all thoughts? What do you think about this? Are y'all excited? Put it in the YouTube chat or in the Clubhouse chat. What are your thoughts on this? Because I just made your life like super freaking easy. Okay, close this out. I'm trying to give me some more space, you guys, because it's getting crazy in here. It's getting crazy. All right. So Trish says, I love Bookball. Can you edit those pages? No, but there's another way you can do this. I'm going to show you guys another way as well. And this is going to be, hang in there because there's a lot. There's so much. I know I've been going for a while, but it's so much. It's so good. Because you can do this in Canva in the reverse as well. And we're going to talk about that too. Okay. All right. So in Canva, because this is a gratitude and spiritual journal, I'm just going to put in gratitude journal, and I'm going to see gratitude journal. Okay. I'm going to go to templates, and I'm going to see what it gives me. All right. So this is so pretty. So I'm going to use this. Okay. So this is, and then there's the guts. So we're going to talk about this in a second, in a little bit, but you can see the designs on here. Okay. Gratitude journal, gratitude journal, gratitude journal. Take these and you can edit them. Okay. So I like this one very much. So I'm going to click on this. I'm now going to customize it. All right. And I'm going to customize it and make it my own. All right. So y'all know my favorite color, pink. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to change the color to pink. Oh, that's not it. Pink. Oh, no, it took the flower out. So maybe that was the design, you guys. Maybe I can't change this. All right, well, let's see if I can change this part to pink. I can. Or I can change it to that. So let me, okay, I can't do this, but what I can do is replace this image with another image. I really like that flower, but whatever. So I'm going to go into photos here, and I'm going to type in pink flower. too realistic. Let me just go to elements and do pink flower. Or I can go to backgrounds as well. All right, so if I wanna, that's a video. Let's see here. If I want to take this and design it how I want to, I can take this pink flower, put it to the back. I can throw in some other pink flowers under the same type of dynamic. All right, say I want this to be the design. Let's put this in the front, okay? Forward, forward. Nope. Backwards, forward. All right, whatever. All right, so I have now my journal designed. Okay, it's a gratitude journal. I have the word gratitude here. Say, for example, this is going to be my design, okay? So I'm gonna duplicate this because I need a back page as well. So the back page, I'm gonna take this out and I'm just gonna maybe simply move these over and design my back page. I'll maybe add, you know, a couple other flowers on here if I wanted to kind of fill it out. Make it look all pleasant. All right, it's covering up my other flower. All right, there we go. All right, so now I have a front and a back, okay? So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to download it. And Canva, hello, Canva helps you create, you know, stuff too, you guys, just so you know if you didn't know that. So I'm going to share this. I'm going to download this as PNG files. I'm going to do it separately so I don't have to go back and unzip it and all that great stuff. So I'm going to download page 1. Okay. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to download page 2. Oh, thank you, Ellie. Yep, she said I can download that and then change it. See, y'all be helping me out. All right, so now I'm going to download the second image. So I have the first image downloaded. I have the second image downloaded, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my Book Vault Studio, all right? And in my Book Vault Studio, for my cover image, I'm going to make sure I click on cover. Bring that back up. All right, cover. Come on. What you doing? Why did I do that? All right, so I'm on my cover page. All right, so now I'm going to upload these images. If we can't do it here, we can do it in Amazon KDP. I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So I'm going to go to edit. Let's see if it allows me. Let's see, file. Nope. Import. Nope. Dang, she showed me how to do it, but don't worry about it, you guys. Don't worry about it. So I'm going to show you a different way. Because I wanted to be able to upload into here. And she didn't show me actually here. So not draw image. There we go. Let's see if this does this. Oh, yeah, there we go. So I'm going to go to my uploads. And then I'm going to do upload an image. All right. And again, let me go back because I was a little frazzled. On this side right here, you want to select the photo for the file library. Then you want to upload your image. And you're going to upload your 2 cover images. So the size is the size of, it should be the same size of the cover of the journal that you're creating. However, it will auto adjust because remember the cover image already has the sizes. So whichever size you download that image as, you are going to place it into the already made sized image in BookBolt. So it really isn't a big deal. It kind of is, but it kind of isn't. And you're able to adjust it as many times as you want as well. So my images are gonna come flooding in. Ouch, just hit my elbow. All right, so here is my 2 images. Now on the cover photo, the right side is the front, the left side is the back. Okay, so the right side is the front, the left side is the back. We need to invest in a new computer. This thing is super slow. All right, so it did do both. Okay, so here we go. So I'm gonna take, this is the front, okay? And as you can see, it should automatically place. You can see where it's here right now. It's automatically placing it as the front image, okay? And I'm going to click on the second side of it. I can see it up top here, but I can't see it here yet. My computer's just being slow. I do apologize. I'm going to click here and I'm going to do my second side. This doesn't help if I can't see anything. All right, so yeah, so here we go. All right, so if you look at the top left corner, you can see the image. Hopefully I didn't move them around too much and doesn't look too crazy. So you have that there, and I'm gonna save. Again, like I said, I don't know why you go, there you go. Okay, so boom, I had it zoomed out too far. All right, so here we go. So here is the cover and here is the back. Okay, so it says gratitude and the back of the page. Now the gratitude looks like it's moved way over. So I'm just gonna slide this over a little bit. Okay, and it'll be a little bit of white space, but I can also stretch it too. So there we go. Boom. So now we have our front back cover image. We have our guts, which the first page is for writing, and the second page is a dream journal as a part of it. Okay. So can you make cards with this? Yes, you absolutely can. All right. So you're going to now download this. Okay. So when you download it, you're going to download it for printed books or for ebooks, depending on how you want to do it. Okay. So for printed books, all right. Now ebooks wouldn't be good if you're doing a journal, just so you know, because they want to write in it. So CMYK for printed books. All right. So it's super crispy. So we're going to download this into our computer. And now we're going to go back to Amazon KDP. Okay. And we're going to upload this into Amazon KDP. And I'm going to show you how easy it is. The only major hiccup I've had is the cover, because sometimes the cover sizes is a little, the cover size is a little off. All right. But it's able to do it. So now if you look at the bottom, you can see it's downloading 84 out of 101. There's 101 pages. All right. So we have, in a matter of, and then once you know this, you can do it really well. You can probably create 5 to 10 journals a day and upload 5 to 10 journals on Amazon KDP a day. Okay. A day. All right. So with that being said, if you're constantly doing these and you're constantly uploading and you're getting sales, you're going to get sales from multiple streams of income like a lot of these people are doing. All right. So now we are done with BookBolt. So now we're going to go back into Amazon KDP. All right. And we're going to go back. So this is, it's pulling up my files. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. All right. So as you can see, it says paper book cover and paper book interior. It's in another file. So I'm going to take these out and I'm going to make sure it's in my regular download file. So that way I can just pull it up right away. Because if not, you're not going to be able to find it. It's going to say, you know, it's in the folder or something like that. So I'm going to take these and I'm just going to paste them into my download file. But you can see the clear separation, okay? Hey, Mr. Herman. You can see the clear separation, all right? You can see the cover because it says cover, and then you can see the interior because it says interior. Oh, what happened? Oh, goodness gracious. Let me go back, sorry. Gratitude spiritual journal, this downloads, right click, paste. Why won't it paste? Why won't it paste? I probably can't paste too. Just cut. Maybe I can't copy. You think you're a techie until something happens like this. All right, so I cut it. Now I'm pasting it, and boom, it's in there. Hey, Marsha. Hey, you guys are finding me on YouTube, and I didn't even put anything anywhere. This is great. All right, so now I have my cover and I have my guts. All right, so let's now go back to Amazon KDP. Let's start from the beginning. All right, so paperback details, continue without saving. We're gonna go back to the first page and we're gonna create this from scratch. And I wrote it down, Gratitude Spiritual Journal 2024. All right, so the book title is not Bad Bee Journal. It is the Gratitude Spiritual Journal 2024. And I'm also going to add, okay, dream guide, dream journal, okay? I'm also going to put in here 100 pages. 100 pages. All right, so no series, no additions, author, me, contributor, not myself. Now in here, you guys, under the description, I use Hey Pie, okay? I'm going to use Hey Pie. So now with Hey Pie, what you want to think about again, because we've designed this thing, yes, okay? Yes, we've designed this thing, but now we have to think about keywords. So you want to go back into Book Vault. On the left-hand side where it says create, you now want to go back into research. And now you want to select where it says keywords. Okay. So I'm going to click on keywords to the left. I'm going to click on search, right? Because I have to find the right keywords that are going to enable me to be found based on what people are searching for. So in the keywords portion, I'm going to put gratitude journal. And I'm going to hit search, okay? Because I'm going to see what keywords come up. All right. So in gratitude journal, I like looking at, there's Amazon trending and then there's Google trending. Okay. So I like to look at Amazon first and pull about 3 keywords. And then I look at Google trends and pull about 10 keywords. So on the left-hand side by Amazon search volume, I always switch this arrow to up. Click it twice and you will see what is most searched. Gratitude journal for women is most searched. So I'm going to save that to favorite. Gratitude journal women. Let's just keep this going. And you know it's most searched because the numbers are really high, all right? I'm going to pick 3 from this side, 3 from the left side, and 3 from the right side. All right, more gratitude journal for women, gratitude journal for men. Gratitude journal, daily journal. I could use that. Um, KDP gratitude journal. Okay, I'm gonna use that there. Now on the right side, where is Google most trending, I'm gonna look for the highest search volume for Google, but the lowest competition. Okay, so which can be a little tricky now. Okay, so for me, I'm gonna switch this to the highest search volume, but on the competition side, I'm going to look for medium to low. So this says gratitude journal prompts. I don't have any prompts in there, so I'm not gonna select that. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep going and see if I can find something that's in the low area. And again, your research is going to be the hardest part about creating these journals. The research, the SEO research, everything. Okay, so these are all high. These are all high. These are all high. 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 Let me just switch this to no competition or low competition. All right, so here we go. Here's a winner. Here's a winner. Gratitude journal prompts. Now, 5,400 to medium is good, but we don't have any prompts, but that's okay. I'm going to select it anyway. But this also is a thought in your head that maybe I should do gratitude journal prompts. Maybe I should write in there what prompts I want to create. Maybe you can do that. All right, so you can consider that as well. This is low. Everything sucks. Gratitude journal. You can create something like that. Secret gratitude journal. And then, of course, everything else is high. So let's straight up gratitude journal and straight up daily gratitude journal. Those look like our major keywords. So now I'm just going to go into Hey Pi. That is my favorite AI tool, or you can use ChatGPT or whatever you want. And I already have a journal prompt in here, but the journal prompt that I have is create me an Amazon KDP product description for, okay, so where's my threads? Okay, this is one I created earlier. So I'm just going to say, create an Amazon KDP and then fill that in. Okay, so copy this. I'm going to put it in here. Actually, I don't even need to copy it. I'm just going to put, create me an Amazon KDP description for my gratitude spiritual and dream journal. Use the keywords, okay? And then we're going to go back to the keywords that we favorited. So I'm going to go back to favorites under keywords, and I'm going to say use the keywords. Let's see if it'll allow me to copy all these without it. It doesn't. Gratitude journal for women. Gratitude journal, daily journal. So I'm telling it what keywords to put in here. So that way, when it goes into the description, it will have my SEO optimized words for when people are searching for it. All right. And just for the sake of time, I'm just going to just use 3 keywords. Okay. And I'm going to hit enter. It's going to give me a description. So embrace gratitude and transform life with our daily journal for women, introducing blah, blah. Features, daily gratitude prompts. Okay, we don't have that. All right, so we're not going to put that in there. But, okay, I'm going to take what I need and place it in there and leave what I don't need. All right, so I'm going to put this in here. All right. Features, inspirational quotes, aspirational, the space, explore your subconscious, dream journaling. I'll just leave that. Dream journaling, space, explore your subconscious mind, guided spiritual, reflections, nope, beautiful design, high quality paper. Okay, I'll just leave that. Designed specifically for the modern woman seeking personal growth, gratitude journal is a perfect tool to help you focus on your blessings. Okay. All right. And you use KDP. So I used all of the search tools as well. Now, I do not want this all to be bold. I don't know why it's all bold like that. Let's just see if that's just how it is. Okay. That's just how it is. And again, you can change the format and stuff too if you would like. All right. So there we have a description. Publishing rights, I own. Primary audience is not explicit. Primary market, Amazon.com. Edit categories. When I go into categories, we're going to change the categories now. It is a Christian book. Okay. Christian living, education, romance, theology, worship, and devotion. Let's see if there's something we can do. Maybe Christian living subcategory. Nope. Nope. Maybe we can't do Christian living. Education, maybe. No, we can't do that either. Let's just do literature and fiction, reference, romance, self-help. Maybe self-help. Time management, general happiness, anxieties, communication, social skills. Hey Lisa. Okay, here we go. Journal writing. So I'm going to select journal writing there. Okay. And then from there, I'm just going to do save category. And yes, Lisa, we're on BookBolt, and BookBolt has a ton of nutrition type stuff, weight loss, body trackers, all that stuff. Go to bookbolt.io and put in my code, capital ROCKI 20, and you'll get a discount. All right, so we got our category in here. They're asking, is it a low content book like a journal? You're going to select yes. And then you're going to put your keywords. Okay. Again, your keywords from BookBolt. So gratitude journal for women was one of them. It says optional. Put the keywords in here. Okay. Gratitude daily journal. So you're just really popping all the keywords in here. KDP. All right, so publication date and release dates are the same. Release my book for sale right now, and then save and continue. So we're going to save and continue. We're going to fill out all the information for it to go into the Amazon registry. Now we are going to upload our junk from the inside. Okay, so do I want black and white interior paper with cream paper? Yes, I do, because I think it's cool. Publish without an ISBN, because it's going to give you an ISBN. And then your trim size, we're going to keep this at 6 by 9 inch. Bleed or no bleed, choose bleed if you have images or illustration. Okay, so we're going to do no bleed. And matte or glossy for the cover. I'm going to make the cover glossy. All right. Now, the manuscript is our guts. Okay, so that is what we created for where they are going to write in. Okay, so when it's manuscript, you're going to upload manuscript. That's the guts. All right. And so remember, we went into our downloads and we downloaded it to the main screen, so it should be easy to find. All right, so here he is, gratitude, spirituality, interior. We're simply going to double click on that. It's now going to upload it into Amazon KDP. All right, now it says launch cover creator. If you launch cover creator, it's going to bring up their own cover creator program, which is pretty good, but it's a little annoying. It's a little, you have to be kind of creative. Let's just launch it to look at it. I don't like it, but it's there if you want. So if you go in here, you can create from your image gallery, or a placeholder image from your computer. So I'm going to do from my computer. We're gonna, now if you do it from your computer, and I'm just gonna use these images. Oh no, we do have it. You select the images that you want from your computer, and then it'll add it in, but it'll have its own, it'll have other stuff in here too. So as you can see, these are their images, okay? So if you click on them, you will then choose the design and then edit it however you want to edit it. You can do it this way. I just don't like it. It's not the cutest. So I upload my own. Okay, so I'm going to go back out of here. I'm going to say, okay, I want to leave. And I'm going to go back because I want to upload my own. And that's the one that we created. Okay, so here you're going to select uploaded cover you already have. And it should be in print ready PDF only. So I'm going to see if this works. Okay, because we got it directly from BookBolt. If not, there is a workaround for it. Okay, so again, we're going to go back into our computer, go to where it says paperback cover. And we're going to select paperback cover image because that's the cover. Okay. And then we're going to upload that into Amazon KDP. All right. It is now uploaded. Now you're probably thinking, how am I going to see how this looks? Well, look, there's a launch previewer. All right. Now, again, it asks, is this anything AI generated? If it's not, then just select no. Okay. So we're going to go to launch previewer because we want to make sure the size is okay. And we want to make sure that this works for the cover image. We just want to see what it looks like. Now, with all of this, it'll ask you if you want to get a sample copy. I always say order your sample copy because those bad reviews will kill your sales. And if you don't know how it looks as a physical book yourself, then you're going to do great damage to your reputation and your brand. So when I did my Instagram Reels workbook, I ordered it for myself, got it in. I was like, oh my God, this is so dope. I love it. And then I went from there and I just kept it going. If you don't like it, you can, take it down. Another thing that I can say, you guys, with book vaults, you can also create on Etsy. So you can take the and I'll go back in the book vault to show you the different things you can do in there, but people get the templates. You can take 1 or 2 pages and upload it into Etsy and say, hey, here are 2 pages for, a weight loss tracker. Download it as you will, sell it for $3 or something like that. And before you go like, oh my God, $3 is so cheap. If 3,000 people buy a $3 book, then that's good money to me. Let me see. It might not be. Let me just do my calculations. 3,000 times 3. 3,000 times $3. $9,000. Look at that. Am I right? 3,000 times $3. It's about $9,000. All right, so it's going through its whole checks and balances. Might take a little bit, take a wee bit. It's taking longer than expected. It normally doesn't take this long. It might be because I'm streaming. It's kind of a good thing it goes through all their checks and balances. What are your this takes forever. It really isn't this long, you guys. I just have an old computer. Preparing a print ready PDF. Come on, I'm so excited. This could take a few more minutes. Put in the chat, you guys, if you have any questions or any thoughts, any concerns, anything that you can do. And I'm going to show you another way to do this for Amazon KDP outside of Book Vault as well. Can they purchase a physical copy through Etsy? So you would have to create that. Okay. So for example, because you only have PDFs and digital copies, if you do it through Etsy, okay, and they want a physical copy, they're either going to have to post it or make a sandwich. They're going to have to either post it and then download it and then create it for themselves, or you can set it up like a physical copy and you can go through Canva to print them out, or you can order through your own Amazon KDP and get samples and print them out and deliver it to them as well. Now, there are also sites like Printify that can do that, but normally Printify already has its own sets of books, whereas Book Vault, like I said, it has the guts on the inside of it. So if you wanted to do a mass production of books, you can go through Book Vault, you can make physical copies, you can have them printed in Canva, ship them to your house, and then ship out directly. Now, again, that's a lot of money out front. Okay, so you can do it, but then that's a lot of money that you're putting out front that you could be wasting if you're printing this book and no one's buying. And that's why people love Amazon KDP. So as we look over here, it says the book has errors. It won't meet our quality standards. To publish your book, you will need to fix these errors. Okay, so it says learn how to change the margins. So the image is outside of the margins. So if I go to the pages, it'll say page 2. The books are out of the margin. So now what I'll have to do is go back into Book Vault, go back to my projects or recreate the projects. Book Vault Studio. Hopefully I can bring up my old projects. Yeah, so it's still there and it's saying it's a little bit bigger than what it needs to be. So as you can see, I did go outside the lines. Y'all remember that? I went outside the lines a little bit. I'm going to shrink the cover just a wee bit. It said the even pages. If we go back, and that's what was taking so long, these are all the even pages, but also the odd pages. So I'm going to go back, click on these pages, and then I'm going to shrink them down to where they are centered. And I would hate, okay, because this is wide journal. Let me see if I can apply to all pages. I can clone this page, clear this page, delete this page. Oh, I hate it. All right, so we're not gonna go through this, but I'll just show you guys another matter of fact. Hold on, let's see. Let's just do a new one. Um Oh, that's the issue. Okay, so never mind. So go back. So if we go back, you guys, you see that the issue is I have 8.5 by 11. Okay. Somebody asked that earlier and I didn't think about it. 8.5 by 11, but in Amazon KDP, when I go back, I remember that I did a 6 by 11 journal. So of course, if the numbers don't match, it will not work. So I'm going to go back to the paperback details on the first page and see where it says 6 by 9. I need to select the 8.5 by 11 because that is the size of what we actually created in book bolts. Okay, so I didn't think about that. So yes, whoever asked me about the size thing, that's your answer. You can't adjust. You cannot adjust. Just remember the size that you have there and remember the sizes that you're going to bring over here. So no wonder it was shrinking and took so long. So I adjusted the size now to 8.5 by 11. So let's launch the previewer now and see if it took well. So, all right. Even if it takes this long, it's super duper fast compared to, yes, it is. It is. Yes, yes, yes. Yep. And wait till you master this, because once I'm just now getting back to book vault. Once I master this, you guys, I'm going to be creating so many journals, so many journals. And I'm going to show you guys how to do KDP in Canva too. So not in book vault, but in Canva, to where you can create or you create in book vault the guts, bring it over to Canva, and then add in and edit to the book vault copy so that you can make it your own. For example, journal prompts. You can take all of those pages, bring it into Canva, okay, and then every page have a journal prompt that you can type in with text at the top of those pages. I pretty much told you how to do it. You could type it in as text at the top of those pages, so that way you can make it your own, have people follow the prompts and then go off of the prompts. Again, it's going to take a minute, so. Super exciting. Any other questions? Again, go to BookBolt, BOOKBOLT.io and put on the coupon code ROCKI, all caps, the number 20. And that is how you will get access with 20% off. Mary Kim says, would you still hit publish before you receive your copy? Yes. So it'll publish. And then at the time of publishing, it'll ask you, do you want to purchase a copy for yourself? And they'll sell it to you at wholesale. So you do have to pay at the wholesale rate, and then they'll send it to you. But if it doesn't look good, you can always shut it down. And you're like, yeah, no, I'm not selling this crap. But it's so good, especially like, listen, I'm lazy. I'm just gonna straight up tell you guys, I'm a lazy individual. So if I can find something like BookBalt once again, in order to create something for me really fast that I can make a passive income for, or whoever asked, I think that's Michelle. Michelle asked, you know, about the physical books. If you want to do a physical book for your business, why not? Hello, I was just gonna go through. Remember, I owe you guys a book. Don't fuss at me. Don't come at me, bro. Okay, don't do that. But I was gonna order a physical book that I was gonna create for Instagram. Now I can go through Amazon KDP, give you guys the link, and then you can purchase it right away. Now, granted, I want to make sure that it's designed properly and it looks good. Of course, I'm going to order it for myself, but I can do that myself. You know, and I'm not really worried about being a best-selling author or anything like that, but I'm still getting sales on the back end because it's still something you need. Any digital product that you've created, so for example, me creating all of my Instagram planners, because I have a ton of Instagram planners, that's me creating my Instagram planners, putting it in Amazon KDP, making it a physical book, and then people have that option of now ordering the physical book or getting the digital copy if they want to. So that's another way for you to think about that. And I think that's great because some people do want the physical book. And to add to it, on top of it, you guys, PLR and MRR. I have a Faceless Reels ebook. I have the Content Creation Secrets ebook. I can take all of that and upload the guts into Amazon KDP and sell it right off of Amazon KDP, or, you know, have them printed out as a hard copy for people to, you know, to have and you know, physically be able to look at it. I have QR codes so they can click on the QR codes. If I put QR codes in there, click on the QR code so they can watch the videos that are attached if you guys have the ebook. So there's just so many different things you can do. Come on, KDP, you're taking so long. So if you guys are on Clubhouse, hey, you guys, make sure you click on YouTube, join us on YouTube, watch this tutorial, have your questions in case you have any questions. I got you. We're about to hop off of YouTube in a second. So boom, my book is done. This is my gratitude journal. Okay, this is my gratitude journal. This is the preview. This is the thumbnail view. Okay. Now, if you click onto these things, okay, you now see what it looks like. On the left-hand side is the dream journal. On the right-hand side is where they can journal more than that. And all of the pages are set up this way. So I have the gratitude journal and I have my pages set up and I'm now good to go. Okay, so you have your cover and you have all 100 pages of your gratitude journal done. When it looks good to you, you simply click approve. Once you click approve, or you can download a PDF proof. Okay. Dang it. I didn't click it fast enough. Once you click approve, it lets you know what the printing cost is. The printing cost for me is only $2.84 per book. Okay. Only $2.84 per book. So I'm going to save and continue. And now it's time for me to price it the way that I want to price it. So if they're producing it for $2.84 per book, then I should probably price it higher, right? So the rate at the Amazon rate is 60%. Once you type in the price, it'll tell you the royalty amount, the minimum, and the maximum. Okay. So I'm going to sell this book probably for $8.97. Okay. So with that being said, once I type in $8.97, it means it's $2.84 for printing. Amazon gets 60%. You'll get $2.54. All right. So $2.54, once again, is not a lot. However, comma, if you price this a little bit higher, now I ain't paying no $20, $12 for no books, but if you happen to do $12, you will get $4 and some change. Okay. So it's really on how you want to price it. All right. So let's just do $7.97. I'll get a measly $1.94, but that's okay. You know, I'm okay with that. All right. So again, it can take up to 24 hours to get it approved and you can request proof. So Mary Kim, you asked, can I get my own book? Yes, you can select request proof. I'm not going to go through this whole thing, but when you do that, it'll tell you the price and it'll say order now for $2.38. You'll get it in your hands and then you'll go from there. And then all you simply do is hit publish your paperback book and you're done. Now I'm going to go back. Okay. Continue without saving because I'm not going to publish this gratitude journal. I'm going to go back. It's still here though. It's still here. This is the book that I'm now waiting for that is in review. Okay. So Here, it is also telling you that you can create multiple. This is a hardback cover. So if I want to create paperback, I can select create paperback and it'll go back in and allow me to go through the whole thing again. And I'll just have to select paperback, okay? But your bookshelf is where you can go back and you'll see anything that you've created. This is the Instagram Reels idea journal that I created, an Instagram journal that I created. And if you go back into here, into reports, it'll let you know what your books are doing, the sales, etc. Okay. So I haven't been here in a very long time. Don't judge me. But when you go in here, it'll tell you your orders, month to date, any pre-orders, any promotions, any royalties, estimator. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm scared. I don't know what that is. But you pretty much can check and see how your book is doing. Historical data. Uh-oh. I sold one in December back in 2021. That's how long it's been, you guys, since I've done this. But yes, so I earned $5.64. So one person did buy it. Pretty cool. All right, so ad campaigns if you want to run that, and so on and so on and so on. All right, so let's hop into say for example, I want to go into Canva now and style this up a little bit more. All right, so I'm going to go into Canva because again, you only get what they give you. Now you can very much design inside of BookBolt. However, I do not like BookBolt design. I like Canva. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll come in here, I'll select journal. Okay, I'm going to select, hopefully this works. It worked for me last time. Create a blank journal. I'm going to try to upload the PDF, which I believe you can do. I'm going to upload file. Let me see if it works. Hopefully it does. All right, yeah, so upload file. Come on, stop circling. All right, paperback interior. I'm gonna double click on that. You see it down here in Canva, it's in files. Yes, this cover, you guys, Bing Images. That's where I got that from. Bing AI Images. Bing Creator something. All right, so if I go into projects, okay, I see my 100 pages. I'm going to select that. All right. And when I select it, it's going to say, do you want to apply to all 100 pages? Yes, I do. So I'm going to say apply all 100 pages. If it catches up. So slow. Oh, it's there. It's probably like 2,000 pages now. So as you can see, all right, this is just for the even pages. Remember we did just the even pages? Okay, so as you can see, it's here now in Canva for the even pages. Now I'm going to click on here and I'm going to now upload the odd pages. Actually, that should have been for the even and odd pages, but let's see what happened. Maybe it did it separate. No, okay, it says interior, spiritual interior. Okay, that's the cover. Interior. Let me try this and see what happens. It should have came together. I'm like, oh, the lines are here, you guys. Oh, I'm mistaken. I don't know why the lines are white, but here we go. The lines are gray. So I'm going to make the lines pink. No, I'm going to make the lines black. I'm kidding. Make them black, change all to black. Okay, so there we go. Sorry, it was here the whole time. So what I did was I brought over the images. See if I change it to pink if it matters. Why is it doing that, you guys? Color changed across all pages, but it's so shady looking. No pun intended. Did they dumb it down? Can't even see them. I can't even see the lines. That's crazy. Interesting. Anyway, it's there. All right, so let's just ignore the fact that we can't see it right now. So say, for example, if I go into here, okay, and I wanted to add to, all right, this journal and say I want to add an element, okay? So say I want to put a dream catcher, another dream catcher. So dream catcher, I'm able to design this as well. Oh, that's a good question. Are they behind something? Yeah, let me see. Nope. They are not behind anything. Really strange. Really weird. You can see them. They're just really, really dull. All right, so I have the dream catcher. If I wanted to add a dream catcher here, I can add a dream catcher. I can fade it to the back. Not that far back. I can take this, I can fade it down. There you go. This to make it even more special. See? And that's beautiful. All right, so you can basically edit this as much as you want to. Same thing, go in here, share, download as a PDF, and then upload into KDP as well the same way. So you really can take BookBolt and get the guts of whatever you want. So say, for example, and I'll just do this for Lisa. So body measurement tracker here, body progress tracker here. I can take these, upload these into Canva, and then put my own little designs on it. For the ones that are blank for journals, I can simply go into journal and do journal prompts. I could bring it into Canva and then put the little journal prompts at the top. So if you're wondering about, like, say, for example, the word search, okay? If you click on word search and you actually open up word search before you bring it in, I'll just do select all. I'm going to make it all word searches. If I hit next, it'll ask you, what are the font colors you want? Okay, pink for me. I'm gonna make the fonts pink. Okay, and it's gonna ask max words per page. I want 20 words per page. Do I want diagonal words? Yes. Reverse words? No. How many columns? A stroke width, highlighter, rectangle. It'll ask you everything, okay? And then here it says choose your CSV file, okay? You are going to put the words that you want inside of the word search, okay? It says make sure all words are in one column, column A. Words and phrases are limited to 20 characters. And then when you choose the number of puzzles with solutions, check to make sure the number of pages are needed. So example, 50 puzzles have 50 solution, 100 pages in project minimum, okay? So it'll give you an example of this. You are uploading the words. So for example, Mother's Day is coming up, okay? So for Mother's Day word search, you would create this in Excel or Google Sheets. You will put in the mother words that you want. You will upload it into BookBolt, okay? And once you upload it into BookBolt, it will create the word search based off of the words that you created, all right? Which I think is pretty awesome. Of course, this is taking forever. But I want you guys to see the Excel spreadsheet. All right, that's just taking way too long. It's gonna pop up when I don't want it to watch. Anyway, if you don't have any words, it'll work, but it won't work. Okay, so as you can see, it's there. I'm gonna submit. Yeah, it didn't work because there's no file there. But when you do word search, you can create that. When you do Sudoku, it'll ask you for what it needs in order to create those things. All right. So with Etsy, last thing I'm going to talk about, and then we're going to go back onto Clubhouse. Okay. With Etsy.com, I'm just going to show you what it looks like if you were to add just the sheets onto Etsy.com. I'm going to close out BookBolt, and I'm going to close out everything because it's making my computer slow as hell. And again, play around with this, experiment with it. The more you experiment, the better you'll get, the easier it is. All right, so now we're on Etsy, okay? So remember when we did the gratitude journal? So I'm going to put gratitude journal. I'm just going to do dream journal sheets. That had more detail. Dream journal sheet. 1 sheet or 2 sheets or something like that, okay? So what people are doing with the dream journal sheets, okay, is they are coming on here and they are literally just printing, they're posting the actual sheets. So as you can see, this person said printable manifestation journal, okay? Dream journal printable, okay? So when you click into here, they're just selling the sheets itself. It's up to that person in order to create it and make it a journal, okay? It is literally saying, hey, here's what the sheet looks like. Hello. Okay. They have a little person writing on the sheet. They have 4 different color sheets. They have different, mock-ups for these sheets, but all they're selling is the 1 sheet for $1.66. Okay. This person is a top seller and they really love her sheets. She has 313 reviews. Thank you so much. Best for the fast delivery by email. Loved all the different saving options. Works with all types of budgets. So she sells all kinds of sheets. All right. Dream journal sheets, self-care challenge sheets, mood tracker sheets. Okay. So you can go into BookBault, get these sheets, design them how you want to design them, make them all pretty, put them in Canva, and be able to set up your Etsy and then deliver them by way of the Canva link or a way that they can, go to Dropbox or something like that to get the stuff emailed to them directly without you having to do anything. So as you can see, dream journal, printable, PDF, dream diary, planner, etc. So what I did was I went into BookBolt. So that's scuba diver, because this is a scuba diver tracker. So I'm going to say scuba diver sheet. And I'm going to see if that's in there. If it's in here, and if it's not in here, y'all, I'm going to be a scuba diver, whatever. So there's a digital one. There's a diving log that's printable. This is very niche. Don't take my idea, y'all. Very niche. 677. 2, 3, maybe 4 people are selling these. 5. That's probably the same person. So go through BookBault, see what they're offering, create these sheets, quote unquote, and sell them on Etsy. That's something you can do as well. And it's another form of passive income for you. All right, you guys. So that completes this huge masterclass. We've been on this thing for an hour and 30 minutes. All right. But this will be, the replays are on Clubhouse, and it is also on YouTube for you guys to watch if you get stuck. Remember, bookvault.io, use the coupon code Rocki, ROCKI, in capital marks and capital letters. So ROCKI 20. So you can get a 20% off discount with BookVault so that you can use it right away and start to monetize. This is not going to be my only class. All right. So I might have some workshops and some webinars as well. So you guys can work with me and I can help you work through these so that you can create them. All right. So I'm going to hop off here, hop into Clubhouse so that I can hear you guys' thoughts. Hopping off YouTube, you guys have a blessed